I paid for my girlfriend's tuition for 3 years. She dumped me after graduation. I met Sarah 5 years ago when we were both 23. She was working as a waitress and dreaming about going back to school to finish her degree. She dropped out during her sophomore year due to financial issues and had been trying to save money to go back ever since. We started dating, and about a year into our relationship, she got accepted into a great university program. The problem was tuition. Even with financial aid, she was looking at about $25,000 per year. She was devastated, said she'd probably have to defer again and keep saving. I had a good job in tech, making solid money with no debt. I told her I'd help. She was hesitant at first, but I insisted. I said we were building a future together, and investing in her education was investing in our future. I paid her full tuition for 3 years. That's $75,000 total. I never asked her to sign anything. We were in love. She'd talk about our future constantly, where we'd live after she graduated, what kind of wedding she wanted, how many kids we'd have. She called me her soulmate. I believed we were forever. She graduated last May with honors. I was so proud of her. I attended the ceremony, took her family out to dinner, bought her a Tiffany bracelet as a graduation gift. 2 weeks later, she broke up with me. She said she needed to find herself and that she'd grown as a person during college, that we'd grown apart and wanted different things now. I was blindsided. I asked what changed. She said nothing specific. She just felt different. She moved out within a week. I was destroyed. I'd spent 3 years supporting her emotionally and financially, believing we were partners. Then she was just gone. I tried to process it as a painful breakup and move on, even though the financial loss stung. Then about a month ago, I found out the real story. A mutual friend reached out and said she felt I deserved to know the truth. Sarah had been seeing someone else for over 2 years, a guy named Jake from her study group. They've been dating secretly since her second year of college. Apparently, it was an open secret among her college friends. They've been careful not to be seen together publicly, but everyone in her program knew. She told people we had an arrangement or that we were complicated. Meanwhile, she was coming home to me every night, saying she loved me, making plans for our future. The mutual friend sent me screenshots. Sarah had posted pictures with Jake on a private Instagram account I didn't know about. There were photos from trips I thought she'd taken with girlfriends. There were a couple photos from parties and events. Comments from friends saying things like cutest couple and finally going public. The day after graduation, she made her relationship with Jake public on social media. She'd already been planning the breakup. She'd just been waiting until she had her degree. I was furious. I contacted her and asked if any of it was real. She admitted to the relationship, said she didn't mean to hurt me, but she'd fallen for Jake and hadn't known how to end things with me while still in school. I asked if she stayed with me because I was paying her tuition. She didn't answer directly, just said things were complicated. I told her I wanted to be repaid for the tuition. She laughed, actually laughed. She said that was a gift that I offered freely and that asking for it back now was manipulative. I said it wasn't a gift. It was an investment in our future together, a future she'd been actively planning to end while taking my money. She said I was being financially controlling and trying to punish her for leaving, that my support should have been unconditional if I really loved her. She said the fact that I'm asking for repayment now proves I never actually cared about her education, just about controlling her. I pointed out that she literally used me, that she lied for years, took $75,000 from me under false pretenses, all while planning her exit. She said she never forced me to pay anything and that I can't hold financial support over someone's head just because the relationship ended. My brother said I should blast her publicly for what she did. I haven't done that, but I'm tempted. I keep thinking about all the sacrifices I made. I delayed buying a house because I was paying her tuition. I worked extra hours to make sure I could cover everything comfortably. And the whole time, she was planning to leave me the second she didn't need me anymore. I don't know what to do.